Hello, everyone, and welcome to yet another extremely powerful Speaker X session. As you all know, that the Speaker X is a series where I interview one of our community participant, one of our community member who have implemented the teachings, whether of the online course, the Millionaire Dentist Journey that I conduct, or the offline course, or the hybrid course called Life Excel, and have really created wonders and miracles, not just in their professional career, or their practice, but also financial, personal, physical, mental, family, and social life as well. So if you are watching this on YouTube, especially, so just want to give a knock here, okay? An interesting thing that I have found, like we started the Speaker X series, like around 3-4 months back. And when I was just analyzing the YouTube videos, I saw that majority of those who watch the Speaker X videos, they watch only till halfway. Because in the world of reels and shorts and stories, you don't have the patience to watch a YouTube video for 15, 20, 25 minutes. But let me tell you, very interesting. Okay, if you're watching this on YouTube, the real power, the powerful lessons, the takeaways from the Speaker X sessions comes from our speakers towards the end of the session, okay, or towards the end of the interview, where I ask them about their top 3 action steps, their top 3 learnings, or the message to those who wants to grow your practice to the next level. Okay. So if you're someone who is watching it as, yet another YouTube video or a promotional kind of YouTube video, you are completely wrong. Okay. Do not miss even a single word, because it takes only one idea to change your life. Trust me, I have witnessed this, and I have seen so many people in our community that one thing, one idea, one concept change their lives, their careers, their financials, their balance sheets forever. Okay, so watch these sessions till the end. This is not an interview kind of thing. This is for your practice growth. And even if you are part of our community, and if you are not attending this session live and watching the recording on Teachable, still make sure that you go through the Speaker X completely. Okay, so these sessions are absolute game changers, and I want you not to miss anything. So, VS, your first thoughts after being here?
I'm very happy to be the part of this community because I learned many things from this community and I'm seeing the results from this.
Okay, wonderful. Can you please introduce yourself formally, like since how many years you're practicing, where do you practice, and all the stuff like?
Yeah, I'm Dr. Kiran Raju, practicing since 10 years, and I'm an orthodontist. I practice in Kakinada in Andhra Pradesh. It's a Tier 2 city, and I'm married to Dr. Deepika. She's a periodontist.
Okay, wonderful. So an orthodontist is practicing in a, like not the metro city since last 10 years. So being in a small place, what sort of challenges you used to face before you became part of this community?
Earlier, my practice was stagnant, so I don't know how to grow, how to increase my revenue, how to increase the patient flow and all. But this was a game changer for me because I have seen a lot of good results after joining this community, and that's possible only because of you, sir.
Okay, wonderful. So yeah, and those of you who practice in the small places, you will find that, the practices get stagnant pretty soon. How many of you have noted this or know about it or have been part of it? Type agree in the chat box. Okay, how many of you agree to it? Because, it's like smaller the place, everybody knows you. So whatever people wants to like come to you, they come to you. Those who do not want to come to you for whatever reason, they don't come to you, and that's it. And there comes a point very early in the practice where the practice becomes stagnant, and that remains stagnant for years and years and years. Okay. So, yes. So how did you find about this, our course curriculum, our community, and how did you, and when did you jump into it?
So almost 3 years back during COVID times, I was very free at that time and searching how to increase my practice. So luckily, I need to thank Facebook for that. I have seen your ad in the Facebook, and I thought, yeah, this is the one which I'm searching from for the long time. So I immediately took the decision to join, whatever it may be. I know that I am sure going to achieve good success in this.
Okay, wonderful. So, interestingly, lot of people, join either, watching it on Facebook or YouTube or our social media, whatever, Instagram. And that is another good thing that I find about, this advancements in the social media, that we people can stay connected and, find a lot of useful things. When it was not there, honestly, when I started practicing 25 years back, it was so difficult because there were hardly any resources available, and forget about accessing those resources. It was practically extremely difficult even to know about them. So practicing in my small town Pachora, I didn't know anything about who conducts courses on root canal or whatever, or cosmetic dentistry. At that time, composites was like pretty new in the small places. So why I'm saying this, because we all know that we have all the resources at our fingertip because of the mobile phones. But if you don't know how to use your resources, number one, and if you're someone who, even if you know how to use resources and do not take the action, it's all useless. Okay, good. So how things started changing after being part of it? Yes.
Sir, everything working perfectly, sir, because I keep on updating myself after following this group, because every member in the group is influencing me. For example, last week, Speaker X Dina Monga introduced foot massager in the clinic. The next day, I kept the same thing in my clinic. So in the same way, whatever someone says in the group, I follow those things, and I'm getting pretty good results with that.
Oh, superb. Now this is powerful. Taking action in the next 24 hours. Guys, how do you find this? Because there are so many things which we come to know through different live sessions that keeps on happening in this wonderful community. There are so many things that we come to know. You can implement this, you can do that, you can do that. And one of you, okay, says that you can have a foot massager in the waiting room, and the next day you have it. This is the superb action step. Okay, I really appreciate you for that, because a lot of people know a lot of things and they don't implement anything. They don't take any action. And as I always say, as one of my mentors always say, knowing and not doing is equal to not knowing. Okay, so superb, wonderful. And how did you find the patient's reaction after that foot massage?
Patients were very happy, sir. They're feeling something different, which where they have not faced this in any other clinic. Complete different experience. Happy,
Okay.
positive feelings.
Yeah, and see, and as I always say, practice is all about price versus value. The more value you add, the bigger your practice becomes. Okay, it's all about value addition all the time. Wonderful. So once you started, just want to know, which all courses you did with me, and what was the uniqueness of every course or every level that you found?
Sir, right from millennial dentist journey to the Practice Excel, every course I did, sir. And just not doing the courses, I'm taking the every action step, whatever you asked me to do. So along with that, I'm ready. If you say that I'm going to start the next course tomorrow, I'm the first person to pay for that, because I know the value for that.
Yeah. Okay. Wonderful. So, yeah, because Kiran is right from, is a silver member, gold member, diamond member in the community, and every course adds a different level of value. And when you are part of Life Excel, Practice Excel, so it just goes to the next level altogether, right? Wonderful. So what are the things that you actually implemented? Now, I'm sure you might have implemented tens of the things. Okay, like as you said, everything that I teach, you implemented pretty fast. Okay. But if you want to highlight those 3, 4, 5 things, so what would be they? Because they will be beneficial for everyone.
Yes, sir. So first thing is the welcoming the patients. Sir. Earlier, I used to say, okay, if they need the treatment, they will come for us. I don't take that much care regarding that. But after joining in the course, I particularly came to know about how to welcome the patient, how to greet the patient. there itself, most of the patients will be happy. The unique thing is here and there, all the domain skills will be the same, sir. But the soft skills matters the most, which we are more experienced right now because of your course. That's the main unique point I feel like.
Okay. Anything else you would like to add to that?
And along with that, consultation, high ticket consultation, how to convince the patient for high ticket. Earlier, the maximum treatment earlier, I would you go for 20 or 40,000. Now I'm seeing the amount in even in lakhs after joining this course, just because of the consultation template, which you have spoken step by step, how to speak to the patient, how to deal with the patient in terms of high ticket patients, especially. That's one of the main things.
Superb. Very, very, very powerful. Okay. Patient consultation template and soft skills. Yeah, because see, all of us are well prepared, well equipped with the clinical skill part. But let me tell you guys, people pay for the experience. Okay. You go to the 5-star hotel, you have the same chicken biryani for 4,000 rupees instead of 400 rupees that you get outside, maybe 200 rupees that you get on a roadside vendor. The quality of biryani might be same. What changes is the experience. Trust me, people will never pay for the food or the product, but people will be willing to spend anything for the experience. Take the example of adventure sports, right? Is a human being so stupid that he will pay to put his life at risk? People still do skydivings, bungee jumping, ropeways, paragliding, isn't it? So life is all about experiences. Similarly, your practice is all about experiences. The more experiences you create, the more unforgettable experiences you create for your patients, the bigger your practice will grow. Okay. And as far as the patient consultation template is concerned, it's a game changer. It's a $1 million thing, right? So those of you who are Gold Diamond member, those of you who have done Practice Excel, you know how powerful that is. And if you are someone who is not there, just jump in. Okay. So when people have second or third experience, then he or she has to compare if we are good or not. They will, Josefa. You don't have to worry about that. See, I'll tell you what, you keep on doing things. People are no fool. They will see everything, they will remember everything, and they will respond to every good thing. You keep on doing good things. Okay. Yes. So yes, if you want to give a message to everyone, so what would be, your top 2-3 messages to everybody here?
First one is the consistency, sir. So we need to do whatever we are doing, we need to do it consistently. Nothing is going to happen in one day. Nothing is going to change in one day. Next, hard work. Next, be in the environment. Because as I always in the environment, I'm seeing lots of success. And you should be motivated by yourself, sir. But for me, if you allow me to show you something, I can show you something, sir. Can I?
Yeah, why not? So you want to, yeah, fine. Go ahead.
For me, this is the motivating thing. This is my notice board. Every day I see this one before I start.
Oh my God.
This is opposite to me, sir, in front of me.
Oh my goodness. I'm so happy you made my day, boy. Thank you so much for that. And I'm so happy, that I am the catalyst of inspiration to you. And because at the end of it, what you said, 3 things I myself found very, very powerful. Number 1, you should always be consistency. Okay, consistency is the name of the game. That's always said. You should always be consistent no matter what. Oh, don't call him Eklavya. He's Arjuna. Okay. So consistency is the name of the game. I too have your book right opposite my eye. Thank you. So be consistent all the time, no matter what, because as Warren Buffett always says, no matter how intelligent or how smart you are, you cannot produce a baby in 1 month by making 9 women pregnant. Okay. So nothing happens overnight. As there is another saying, it took me 25 years to achieve that overnight success. Okay. People will say it's the overnight success. Trust me, success is never overnight. There is a lot of hard work, a lot of sacrifice, a lot of failure, a lot of grind that goes behind the scene. Okay. So nothing is going to happen in a day, nothing is going to happen in a month, but trust me, lots of things will happen within 2-3 years. Then Santosh says, I know Kiran sir for last 2.5 years after joining the community. We speak very often on phone, is very proactive, always in the action mode, and most importantly, always very helpful, right? So consistency is the first thing that you shared. Then being in the environment, again, as I keep on saying this all the time, your environment is more powerful than your willpower. So keep on being in the right environment all the time. Okay. And then what was the third thing you shared? Like the second?
Sir, yes, first is the environment. Second is be motivate yourself.
Yes. And always be self-motivated. Wonderful. And after being part of this community, and what type of practice growth you have witnessed?
2x practice growth, sir.
Oh, wonderful. So 2x practice growth. So doubling the practice, a 10-year, old orthodontist already having a roaring practice and doubling that practice in a couple of years. Another powerful thing, another powerful, journey, another powerful inspiration for all of you. And guys, as you can definitely agree that in this environment of so-called highly competitive world where there are so many dentists everywhere, okay, already a set practice of 10 years and you can double the practice in 2.5 years is something which is absolute next level. Okay, so congratulations, VS. And as I always say, if you have reached an end, it's time to start afresh. So take the new guard and make sure that you make it really big. Yes, please go ahead.
Last thing I want to share, sir. Sir, wherever I visit, I surely make sure that I visit one community members dental clinic, sir, so that I can copy something from them and implement the same here. For example, last time I visited Vishwas Madan sir clinic, I came to know about the Excel sheets and immediately I implemented here. Once I visited Mumbai Smile Excel Clinic, I came to know about the menu card and I implemented this. When I spoke to Chanchal sir, he said me about the weekly tracker, habit tracker. I implemented that. So wherever we go, surely we should make a habit of visiting our colleague or community member so that we can get many takeaways and we can get the results from that. So all the community members, please do that and you'll see the results from that.
Oh, this is extremely powerful. Okay, yet another powerful share. So whenever you go and wherever you go, okay, you definitely have some other community member in that city. Okay, even if it's a smaller city now. So make sure that you go there. So you expand your network, you have the exchange of thoughts. At the same time, you learn something new. And most importantly, you can implement it in your practice. The world has no shortage of ideas, okay? And our community members are more than enough for all the ideas which you want and which you can have, okay? So if you are not part of our community, watching it on any of our social media, please be here. Trust me, you will not find a better place in this country, okay? If you want to thrive in the practice, not just survive, okay? And if you're someone who is already there and not very active, please become active. Okay, I'm sure everybody would like to grow. Everybody would like to take your life, your practice, your financials to the next level. Don't miss it. Okay. So once again, yes, congratulations. Really, really
Thank
happy
you very much.
of you. Keep growing and, keep making me proud all the time. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. So guys, this is Dr. Sujit Pardeshi signing off from this Speaker X session. I'll see you in the next Speaker X session with yet another inspiration.